My name is Shoket. I'm from Australia. I'm an Australian observer. Has there been turnout been so far? Has there been a lot of people coming in to vote? And this is a big booth. There's a lot of people coming to this one. This is the central one. Yeah. We'll start the count. 15. Yeah. Okay. And it's in your...
Yeah, don't be fooled by this. People enter elections in many countries. And most countries have many bureaus voting from 8 to 4. And most people, you need to, keep that in mind, the context in which this is presented, because people are voting, they're picking their elected officials. It's only a handful vote. Okay, don't lock it. How you say it? I say it right. Don't all the manipulation of the media because somebody is feeding them this stuff and creating a low turnout issue, I think is a non-issue. I have no opinion on that.
We've observed people coming in and voting, as I said, pretty much freely, without any interruptions, without any influence, and so forth, as far as I said, that we can observe. So it's for us, it's been fair and free, and so far transparent, and we haven't seen any issues with violence or any conflict of any form.
Fit. New improved Fit Biscuit. Fit থাকলেই hit.
Thank you so much. Shall we start? Yes. Are we ready? All right. Yes. Well, thank you so much for having us this morning. It's been a very interesting visit to this booth. It's one that has a number of stations with a number of people turning out. We've observed the various voters voting, and it's been so far a free election. We haven't observed anything that obstruct the people from voting. It's for us as observers, international observers, I should introduce myself. My name is Shoket Muslimani from Australia. This is Jimmy, former congressman from the US, and Andre from Norway. We are international observers here on the Electoral Monitoring Forum, and we've been here for the last few days, but certainly today is a very interesting day for us to observe the elections in Bangladesh. This is our third polling station, and we've observed people coming in and voting, as I said, pretty much freely, without any interruptions, without any influence, and so forth, as far as I said, that we can observe. So it's for us, it's been fair and free, and so far transparent, and we haven't seen any issues with violence or any conflict of any form. So it's been extremely good for us to witness the election day here in Bangladesh. I'll ask my colleagues to say a few words. Yes. Jimmy, for the congressman from the US, will also say a few words, and then we'll pass over.
What you are counting, the number of voting or the process of voting?
Yes. The question was, are we counting the number of votes or person voting? I think that being here to observe the election is an honor, and I think being in Bangladesh, which I have been before, bringing medical equipment to the Rohingya and doing other things, I think Bangladesh is a terrific country and a country on the go, and you are journalists, and today's world, journalists are not doing their job. They're not reporting the truth. And I know that in your hearts that you will seek the truth. And I think this is all, to me, has been so confusing the way they're focused on the low turnout or something as if that means something. Well, first of all, I've been all over the world, and most countries vote much longer period of time than Bangladesh. So you have to put it, the 8 to 4, in the context. You're the shortest voting time, and so naturally the numbers will be less, and it may even be a little lower, but it's the right of people in a democracy to vote, and you don't have to vote, and a lot of people don't for various reasons. There's so much corruption in all countries. So I'm just asking you to open your hearts and do what your conscience tells you, and not what the media is, the way they twist things and try and create issues that aren't there. And I think from my perspective, it's been an honor to be here, and it's been a free and fair election so far. And I thank you for being here and reporting the news.
Thank you.
Sir, as you introduce yourself as international observers, if the voter turnout, I mean, what is the standard demarcation of voter
Percentage
turnout?
of vote.
Yeah, I don't think that means anything. If it's 1%, that's who turned out, and they have a right to vote or not to vote. And I think that the media, and by the way, I know that the media has been receiving hundreds and millions of dollars for propagandize all over the world. We have, if you followed in Ukraine, Russia, if you followed Gaza, and all the manipulation of the media because somebody is feeding them this stuff and creating a low turnout issue. I think is a non-issue. I have no opinion on that.
So what do you say about the election environment here in Bangladesh? Election environment.
The process of
Voting
election,
environment.
voting environment, and
Well, here we are.
As we said earlier, it's been pretty much free, and a lot of the members or the voters have been free in terms of entering the booths without any interruptions, without any obstructions. So for us as observers, that's what we've observed, and we're happy that that voters are free to vote without any interruptions and influence. Thank you so much.
thank you.